go right into it. So, I know I have one more piece of color to complete. Open this again. Why? Why is that your first message on here, Levi? Hi. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it did get my attention. It's a spiral. That's cool. So, when it said to get, to make sure you do any unfinished business, what exactly did that mean? Do I have? I do. I'm gonna go in here first. Big key.
There's a narrow slot that I don't think I can fit through.
I know this is gonna be my last. The one that goes here. I don't know if I should. Oh, I should go in villages right now. I'm gonna run around a bit. Because I'm not sure. What exactly I can do. I got packaged.
Ouch.
That's the only thing. So I.
What a day.
Sensing some stray thoughts around. People might think this thought tuner looks dorky, but I think it's cool. Definitely more this way.
Straight thought.
Thoughts. Stray thoughts.
No running.
Oh, where's that taking me? Oh, up here. I've been up here before.
Hey, Harold. Seen Fort Cruller around here lately?
Oh, that's the vet. Hey. I don't know if it's supposed to be moving quite like that, but cool.
I shouldn't be doing this.
Whoops. Is
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your PSYCHONAUTS. Check out these new time bubble pins.
oh, I do have some. cards. That's the wrong thing. I want items.
Let's combine that Psycore with your card so you can rank up.
Yay! I'm now level 50. Which means I can do one of these.
Come back anytime.
Pin. You. It's a special discount. I do need muns. How much do I have? I only have 486. What is... Alright, so this is gonna be something I'm gonna need next, but that's 52. Magnet is nice. More time with the bubbles. Neat. Alright, oh, these are the filters. Hot dog spectralizer. Amazing.
Sayonara, Psychic.
Bye. Should I just go to Ford? What happens if I go to Ford, right, and fix him up now?
My name is Otto Ellis, and I approve of this vending machine.
What happens is you progress the game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm just getting, both confused and concerned, because it said make sure to do unfinished business and stuff like that.
Scanning
So
for
I'm
fingerprint.
not... yeah, I don't know why it says that since nothing changes. Okay.
Almost time for my
Well,
afternoon nap.
good to know that nothing changes, so I'm gonna
Granted.
go to Ford then. Ouch. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me, Agent Cruller?
Clerk Cruller. Yes?
Get a little shaky head.
How are you feeling?
Busy. It's like nobody's been sorting the mail for days.
Yeah, that's because the previous dude lost his brain.
Would you mind if I, went inside your mind and sorted a few things out?
I'm never opposed to anything getting properly sorted.
Stamp it on. Now it's all inky. Alright, on we go. Yeah, that message was just a tad bit misleading. But good to know that nothing changes. I am male. Oh, I am actually male. Get out. That was great. That is some
Dear
big
Ford,
male.
we brought peace to Grulovia, but there is still unrest among the people. A little ungrateful, I think. Home soon, Lucretia.
I see. I thought that dude in particular was Wallace. I'm losing my mind, that's why. Oh, hi. Male robot killer. Look
There's
at him
a piece
go.
of Ford's mind in here for me to reconnect. It'll probably be up in that giant clunky head.
Hey, I came out of that clunky head.
Really? Can you help me get in there?
Maybe, to tell you the truth. I'm not dressed very well, so I'm sure I'll be marked return to sender and sent back there soon. Just grab on.
Did someone say return to sender? But this letter's
One of
got
the
no return
coolest
address.
levels. Awesome.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
But wait, I'm a heartfelt love letter.
Don't care who you call it.
bye.
Feelings must get sorted.
This is really cool. There's this sea of letters down there. Oh.
Too many letters, they just keep coming. What's the point? Nobody ever writes what they really mean.
There's a lot going on. Oh, there's fire. Oh, that's a fire pit. I got... Ow. What was that? Excuse me, alright. Ignore me dying completely right now. Off to a wonderful start, I think.
I wrote a letter once. Did I think I could stop a war? Ah, doesn't matter. I never sent it. Maybe it would have saved thousands. Maybe just one.
Dying is what
I wonder what would have happened if I'd sent that letter. I wonder if it's too late.
Yep.
Get me out of this graveyard.
Alright. Ooh.
Yep.
Lamp.
Hey, over here.
Oh, he's up there. Hold on a moment, my dude. I'm getting things. And then I'll help you. There's a lot of healing boxes. Didn't think I was gonna
Lucy,
fall that much.
Haven't heard from you in a while. Send us
Quick,
a card,
before
or
I get
better yet,
canceled.
come home. We miss you. Ford.
Alright, fine. I'll do it the actual way.
Yep.
I don't belong in here.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming. Don't worry. Whoa.
If I get you out of here, will you still take me up to the head?
Yes, but quick, before he...
Whoa!
Oh,
Ah!
taken again.
Oh, my mistake. This doesn't belong in the dead letter office. Look at that address. It belongs in the International Dead Letter Office.
What? No, wait!
Uh-oh.
The International Dead Letter. Oh, lovely people.
Watch it.
Hey, okay, I need fire. And I am going to need this again. Whoops. Yeah. Ow! Excuse me. Reload please so I can use it. Oh, I missed. Ooh. Ow, okay. Well, I can understand why there's so many, healing boxes. There's a piece. Oh. Oh, ow. Jesus Christ. You were delayed by Lowe's. Well, tell Lowe's to suck it.
Yep.
Whoops. Okay. Give me life. That's the way I came. I have to go that way. Thank you. Healing screws. The screws are dead.
Lucretia Mux, stop.
You really want to good.
Threaten peace, stop. Great Unwashed need a cold shower, stop. For Grulovia, Tsar Theodore.
Interesting. Oh, what is this?
Ah, there we
Alright, well, I caused them not to go into the fire pit. Oh, wait, I've reversed. Wait, no, wait. Wait, that.
Aha!
Oh,
Here's the hat box tag.
oh, I'm alright. Where did the button? Oh, I do it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. They gave me big headache. Alright. I almost went flying, but I am okay. Wait, no! I made it. I'm alright, I'm good. Hey, stop.
Almost had it. I just
Oh, that's the wrong thing. I want
need to focus a
that.
little longer with my clairvoyance.
There we go. Jesus. This level looks amazing. It does. It's really cool. So why?
That's better. Now where are the rest?
I put that. Wait. Whoops. I put that in the wrong spot. Don't mind me looking at my own keyboard.
Still two missing.
Nope, alright, it just automatically went there. Cool. Hi, Cookie. There's a cookie here. Can't do anything with that yet. Are you?
Okay, the keyboard is almost complete. Just one key missing. But where is it?
Huh. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if I was supposed to come up here this way, but I did.
Yep.
I missed. Oh no, I'm alright. Ooh. I'm okay.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let me find... Is that other key in here? Somewhere? Or was it up and I just made a mistake? I am full on health. Get up here. Alright.
Yep.
Is there... Alright, I think I was supposed to go that way. Why'd you do that, Vaz? Okay.
Yep.
Trying it again. There you go. Let's go this way.
Yep.
Nope, cannot knock down the bottle of ink. Can't go that way. Alright, use books then.
Yep.
Alright. I'm alright. Oh my god, Raz, please. Where am I? Okay, alright. It's not gonna work because I need one more key, which is somewhere. Where is key? Alright, how? How do I get up there? And where is this other key? Alright, fine, I'll go this way. Is it behind? No. There's a nugget up there which I want. Ooh. I'm okay.
Lucretia,
Hello, letter.
gentle rain's not enough to secure my reign. Stop being coy with the hoi polloi.
I don't know what that last part means. Give me that, thank you. Oof. Can I step on this? I can. Aha! What was that? Sir, please. I didn't like that sound you gave me. That's what it was. He dropped the weight on me immediately. Yeah, he did. That was quite the sound it made. Oh, okay. This is fantastic.
Watch it.
Woohoo! I forgot fall damage was a thing.
Now, where did I put that letter? I must have put it somewhere around here.
Oh no, please. Oh. Alright, let's I messed up that timing now. Why did I couldn't tell if I grabbed onto it or not. Alright, let's do it again. There you go. Woo! I'm okay.
Oops.
Whoop, wait! Got smushed. Can I? No? Okay. I can't. Okay. What? Falling. Your dying sounds of panic were amazing. Thank you. I'm glad my panic is amusing to you. Oof. Wait, no, give me that. Thank you. Alright, Lucy's letters. Columbia invaded. Oh, I guess she went back home because the place was invaded. Sound like himself. Oof. Oof. Poor Crawler. Oh, that sounds bad to me. It was just Zim. All I heard was Zim. Yeah. That's all I hear as well. Oops, there we go. Oh, alright. I'm being taken. Oh! Whoops. Hey. Oh, that went into the ceiling. I want to get you, please. Oh no, I do have it. Please, thank you. Am I able to drift over there? I missed that completely. Cole's story is so sad. Yeah, it is. I feel so bad for this man.
I think I hear something.
Egg.
Yep.
Yay.
The people have a new nickname for me. They call me Magnifica. Nah, who sounds serious?
I got it.
Take it as a I like it so much. I can't remember being called by a
Oh, goodness. Burn, all of you. Jesus. There's a vein. Gimme. That's fire, not my bubble. That is a lot of mail. the light over there. Hello, buddy.
Okay, just hold still. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Good job,
Some men are
Raz.
such a pain in the neck, they really belong in the furnace.
Wait, I think I know how to address this one.
Really?
Oh my god.
Well, it's worth a shot. But don't take all day. The mail must sail into tomorrow, no time to borrow.
Boy, I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I hope so too. Fire. Alright, let's go. Alright, now I can get the other things I was needing. I'm checking, don't worry. Why? I have some issues. Please, no mess. Oh my god! Oh, well, that's an easy way to get up here. I was doing things the hard way trying to get up here. Oh, because of course I was. Flip around, please. How do I flip around again? You just noticed the car pun. I'm trying to think of what the car pun even was. What was it? What was the button to switch directions? No. Oh. No. Oh! Oh yeah! Oh, my title, yeah. I had to, okay?
Is that the missing typewriter key?
It was it was such a perfect Okay, come back.
I think that's the key I need over there.
Sorry to guy. Yeah. At least it respawned. The game knew.
She's gone mad. She's flooded the capital. She'll destroy this country.
I think I know
I did
who
it.
the Lord would
While
like
you
to
can.
address this letter to.
I don't wanna go.
Watch it.
Well, didn't make that. Well, let me go back up.
I think he meant to send it to Lucretia.
Yeah, I know that. I am getting things, Raz. Calm yourself. Make it! Yes! Give me that nugget! There's a box. are you doing here, Box? Oh, I see.
I think I need to tighten Lucy on this emblem.
That box was just...
Oh.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Is it luck? Man, I hope it's luck.
It is not luck, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. That's the name we all forgot. Now let's send that off and see what we get.
That's oof.
You see? A mail just doesn't matter.
Oh man, poor Crawler.
Yep.
I didn't get everything. I missed it, but it's alright. I'm assuming I could also just come back here for the rest of the figments. I am missing a few, but it's alright.
This is a private mailbox. You aren't allowed in here. You've been missorted. You touch that, and it's a federal crime. Go on.
What did you say in that letter?
Nothing important, really. Just that I loved her. She just wanted to help, but they pushed her too far. Well, how should we have known? It's not like she was marked fragile. But I thought I knew her and everything she held inside herself. Ah, I had so much to learn. I guess some packages are better left unopened.
Oof. A final piece of his mind mirror.
Rasputin,
Agent Cruller, how do you feel?
I've done a terrible thing. And so have you.
But we just wanted to undo what Maligula did to you.
Maligula didn't do this to me. That's the first thing I've learned in here. The rest, you're gonna have to see for yourself.
Cruller, what did you do? Cruller. Is he the real danger? I don't want him to be the real danger.
Ford, what is it?
Oh, I'll see, of course. Alright, Cruller's gone. Alright, wonderful spooky graveyard. Time to go grave digging. I think. Yeah, probably. I think as well. Yep. More rips.
Oh!
Ah! Oh no! I see. Okay. This is fantastic. I hate. Oh, I did. Oh!
Agent Cruller, I'm getting less sure I want to see this.
Oh no, I don't think you'll want to see this at all.
Fella, please. Buddy. Whoa.
What?
Whoa. And then I go, oh, I'm falling now. This is insane. You'll float too, yeah.
Hey, Ford, what's the deal with the Deep Six treatment?
I did what I had to do. I loved her after all.
Wait, what?
Someday when you fall in love, you'll understand.
Bye! Alright, Fella buddy. Can't go that way. What a great way to play bowling, yeah. Oh. This is very spooky. Alright, guess I'll go this way next. Ghost. There's a lot of candles.
Ford, what's going on here? What did you want me to see?
I couldn't let her go free. She was a danger to the world. Even though it was the world that made her dangerous.
Lucretia? Where is she?
Safe. She's safe. Well, she was. We all were. Huh. Not anymore.
Did Kreller put her inside of his mind? Is that why he's he shattered it so he wouldn't get her back? Well, that's lovely. Okay. Next one. Ahoy. Creller's mind is wild. It is. It's very wild and I love it.
Look, Ford, whatever I'm supposed to know, just spit it out.
I had to hide her from the world because they'd never forgive her. And I had to hide her from me because I'd never forget her.
Where? Where did you hide her?
She's with family.
Oh. Eaten. He's being very difficult at the moment, though. Don't know what that sound was. Oh! Okay. Yep. Come back over here.
First tag.
Oh. I got the tag. That's all that matters. Okay. I guess I just fall now. Lamp. Lamp.
No, not again!
Dang it, Raz, please stop being buried alive. Well, that was neat. Interesting. I am now in a
Who's that?
coffin.
That's your grandparents, Laszlo and Morona. They drowned in the Valermo Dam disaster, remember?
What? No. Grandpa Laszlo died there, but Grandma made it out and came to live with my father.
No, Raz, she didn't.
Ford, I just saw her today.
No, you didn't.
Vaz, can you see ghosts? Oh, well, that opened up.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Yo, what are you yoing about?
Rasputin, after the fight with Lucy,
With Maligula?
she was defeated but alive. I snuck her away from the others and
That's
brought
it.
her back to the
I
gulch.
think I've collected every figment in this mine.
I put her in the astrolabe, one of Otto's
Is-
inventions, created to make permanent alterations to
Think
the
about
psyche.
what said about
I used
Raz's
it to
grandma.
isolate and neutralize
Yeah,
the
is
part
that
of her psyche
Maligula?
was
A murderer?
problematic. And I had my Lucy back.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Is my grandma Maligula?
But I knew the world would never forgive her. So I had to hide her somewhere safe.
Where, Ford? Oh no.
I hid her among her family, Rasputin. Among your family.
No, no, no!
I projected memories and feelings on your father so he would accept her.
Except Maligula?
Yes. As your grandma.
Yeah.
No!
Wonderful. My grandma is Maligula. Yeah, that is big heck. Jeezums. Well, I, surely wasn't expecting that. I knew the grandma was off, but she was just old. You just pulled it off like she was just old and couldn't remember things, but no.
Let me
It's time
go!
to run on
Listen,
home.
Raz, I know you're mad.
My great aunt killed my grandma. And so you made us babysitter for 20 years?
Now look it, you spring this news on your family now, their memories will unravel, and there's no telling how they'll react.
So?
They might try to kill her. If Lucretia is attacked, if she feels the need to defend herself, that dark spirit could reawaken inside her. Maligula really could rise again. You're right to be mad, Rasputin. I was young. I made a terrible mistake. But we need to deal with that after we get control of this incredibly dangerous situation.
Oof.
She's not there. Probably wandered off into the woods again. She keeps doing that.
I know where she's going. The Psychonauts started out here, in the heart of the forgetful forest. There's a compound deep in these woods, protected from intrusion by psychic devices, traps, and illusions. I think Lucy's trying to get in, trying to go home. Remember, mad later, mission first. Now stick close. I'll show you how to get through.
Look, his little walk. Well, dang. The story just keeps getting better. Yeah, how you liking the story? Great. I love it. It is fantastic.
Agent Cruller? I hope I didn't lose him in the woods.
It is fantastic, yes. I feel like I need to sneeze. But I can't. Yeah, Jinx. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying not to. I'll survive.
Wow. It's really all still here. The Green Needle Gulch. So much history here. I mean, this is where you assembled the team that would become the Psychonauts. This is where you first discovered Psytanium. Where Otto made his first psychoactive devices. Where Cassiopeia wrote her books. Where Helmut Fullbear workshopped his psychodicy. Where Bob Zanotto and Compton Boer pioneered communication with plants and animals. And where... I mean, this is where it all began.
No, Raz. This is where it all ended.
I feel so bad for this man. I have a Green Needle Gulch map. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Make it, please.
Whew.
Thank you. Ford has had a terrible life. He has, and I feel so bad for him.
Yep.
Wang. Is that a thing? That is a thing up there. What was that? Okay. Let's try that again. Here we go. Jesus Christ.
Hard. Phew.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just bounced my head off of that thing and went straight into the water. Oh, well that's how you got over there.
Yep.
I am magnetic with the ocean. I don't know why.
Luffy, what are you doing here?
Do you know where you are? What can you tell me about this place?
I think I used to keep the cinnamon over there.
we don't have much time. Her old memories are coming back.
What's going to happen?
Listen, Raz. This compound, we got into some pretty far-out stuff here.
I've read about...
The kind of stuff they don't write about in true psychic tales, okay? We all pushed each other to go farther, to broaden our consciousness, to open every closed door in our minds. It made us defenseless, psychically. But we were in a safe place here. We had each other. Then her homeland was attacked. She insisted on helping. I begged her not to go in that condition. It's so vulnerable. War brought something out in her that should have been locked away.
Maligula.
After the deluge, I brought her back here and closed those doors again, with Maligula on the other side.
How?
With the astrolabe. A powerful tool to make alterations to
Oh,
our
exactly.
psyches.
That doesn't sound safe.
Now you wouldn't understand. It was an age of exploration. But you're right. We were messing with powers we didn't understand, and now I have to clean up this mess. But I'm not the psychonaut I used to be, Rasputin. I need your help.
What do you need me to do?
First, I need you to go to the Heptadome and prepare the astrolabe. While I stay here and keep a close watch on her.
Be right back, Nona.
Away from the river, booty! Aha! I knew I had some chewing tobacco hidden in here.
Knocked over a pot there. Hello. Can I climb? I want to get up there. What? Oh, there's a ladder. Yeah, chewing tobacco. First...
I hate to interrupt, but...
Is the astrolabe ready, Rasputin?
No, not yet.
So this water curse on my family.
The more Lucy comes in contact with water, the more likely she is to remember bad things. So I used the astrolabe to give her an unnatural fear of water. She passed it on to your father, and he passed it on to you.
So... there is no curse?
Rasputin, there's no such thing as magical curses. Please, this is science.
Ah, yes, science.
Does my dad know?
Your dad thinks this is his mother. He has no idea. It's his aunt. No idea that his mother has been dead for 20 years. But he might remember the truth while we are performing the procedure, as Lucy remembers who she is.
Ooh.
How are you going to use the astrolabe?
Years
English
ago,
is
I
hard,
used it
you
to
are
seal
correct.
the spirit of Maligula away. But she is still in there. With your help, I'm hoping we can bring it out and destroy it forever.
Cool.
Why didn't you just turn Lucretia in to the authorities?
I knew that the real Lucretia was a good person, and would be fine if we could control the Maligula complex inside her. But I knew no one would ever believe that. They'd lock her up, which would just make Maligula more angry and more dangerous.
Fair.
What you did to my family was wrong, Ford.
You're right, Rasputin. I was young, and I panicked. But that's no excuse. I just hope we can use the astrolabe to set things right for you and your family.
No.
I'll get it.
Where is it again?
That way, in the Heptadome.
That thing.
I'd better get
Cool.
that astrolabe working.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Yep. Yeah.
Bounce.
Yep.
It always takes me a minute to figure out where things are on that wheel. A thing!
Looks harmless to me, but that's
A
probably
mini
how it
murder
gets.
bug
Is
bot.
that straight thoughts I'm picking up? Okay, let's see if there are any straight. Back the other way.
Alright.
I think it's over this way. Found some thoughts. Thanks, thought tutor.
Neat. Let me go back up because I have fallen through a crack and there was a thing there. Make it. Yeah. Carried.
Yep.
Give.
Got a side card.
Whoa. No, wrong way. There we go. Jesus Christ, Wes. Cool moon. I'll always love the style this
Incredible.
game has.
This is where the first Psychonauts met. And this must be the astrolabe.
Fancy. It's got a lot of vines on it that
I'll
needs
just turn
to
this
get
thing on
cleaned
then.
up. It's gonna be a little bit more than just turning it on, Wes.
Well, those are thick and thorny.
Bugs.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna need a little help here.
And yeah, it has bees.
I'll take that card.
Oh hey, there's a thing here. Wow, there are 3 cards just hiding in here. Can I, burn? I cannot burn. Sweet. Yeah, the style
One
is
of my
amazing.
regulars. We appreciate your business.
I'm gonna save up that
Whenever you need more gear,
just
the
so I can
automatic
have it.
will be here.
Whoops. There it is. Money. What is that? It sounds like
Lying around.
a snake, and I don't like that at all. Oh, there's a lot of them around.
What's a psycho-isolation chamber doing out here?
It is for something. What is that blue thing that's moving over there? Oh, it's a seagull. Never mind. I love this so much. And now I should have enough. Let's go. Get it. Oh hey, here's this thing.
This is where they sat.
Yeah, they did, Raz. It's a cushion.
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer. Wise choice.
I don't think I need any more gadgets right now.
Good, because I would never trust one to someone so young, of course.
Of course. Oh, replace that. There we go. So even after all this, I can still go back to the main hub area and get all that stuff done as well. Yes, with the fast travel. Neat. Awesome. That's great. Oh, is this gonna be a puzzle or... Oh yeah. Pink, yellow, blue. What? Oh, that was blue? What? I thought this was... Oh. That is purple. Okay, well. It looked blue. Oh, let's try it again.
I think I got the order wrong.
Yeah. Hello. There we go. Opened.
Yep, must be the first ever psycho-isolation chamber. Created as therapy, later used to punish kids at summer camps.
I am not okay. I'm alright now. Okay, cool. Let's go. Terrains I've visited. I guess that's the only one I actually 100%. It's the only one with the check mark on it. Stop.
Wow.
Let's go down.
Look at all the exotic animals. This must be where Compton kept his menagerie.
Whoa, that's a lot. Can I have that card? Thank you. I think that gave me a key. Sweet.
Psychar!
Give me that. Thank you. Okay. Oh, those are flamingos. They're just really submerged in there, huh? They're taking a bath. You having coffee, bud? You enjoying that coffee? Yeah, look at them, indeed. I got beavers.
Oh,
money you give. $500. Oh. Okay. Oh, good. You enjoy that coffee.
Yep.
Oh, there's a net over there. Okay, so I can do that later. No, I'm gonna go over there now.
Got it.
This looks like one of those elevator things in the first game. But I don't think it goes anywhere. It's just there.
Yep. Yoink.
Yoinkus. Cool. I'm back here. Ah! Some ropes can be cut. Oh, that. Please. There we go. Huzzah. Oh, fly traps. Do not eat me, please. Thank you. This is very neat. Also very spooky. I'm gonna go that way because that just brings me back around. Jesus Christ.
Card.
Didn't expect to make that the first time.
I'll bet this used to be Otto's workshop. Looks like it went out with a bang.
Yeah, it did. Everything's very broken. And, exploded. This entire wall is gone. What? I'm okay. Now let's go down here. Hey,
Got a side card.
come here. Does this go anywhere? No? Alright, I think I gotta go back. Go up the other way.
Yep.
Stop. I don't like those the hissing those things make. Ooh.
Yep.
I'm alright.
I'll
Card.
take that card.
This is
It's a
wonderful. What is
picture of the
this?
Psychic 6. I mean 7.
Can I see it? Whoops, I took a screenshot by accident. are. Whoops. There they all are. Oh, there's that spiral thing. So Ford made that with the, letters is the word for it. Neat. Mushroom. What kind of alchemy is going on here?
Agent Zanotto? Bob? Hey, that just missed me.
Well, his aim ain't what it used to be.
Oh, that was the vine.
You could give somebody a concussion.
Yeah, well, it was your choice to come in here uninvited. It's dangerous in here. Lots of, broken things.
Ow! Hey,
Ow.
your nephew, Truman, sent me on a mission to put Ford Cruller back together, and Helmut Fullbear...
Stop it! Right now! I don't want to hear any of those names ever again, you hear me? They're all... lost. Dead.
But, Bob...
Especially that one!
Ow! You're lucky I'm wearing a helmet.
Alright, well, he's angry.
Huh?
Quietly letting him in.
Fine? Nice fine. Do you think Bob would mind if I took a look inside his mind?
Alright. Oh, this poor dude. He looks so sad. This level is simultaneously one of the best and one of the worst. Oh. That's great. Oh boy, indeed. What? Door.
Hello? Agent Zanotto?
It's a beach. He looks like a turtle. Looking at him from back here.
Starting a signal fire. Tried it. No one comes.
I need to get back up there. Hey, let me try again. Oh, is that on some... Is that on a different place? Where is that? Never mind, I found it. I almost would have went right into the water. Jesus.
Yep.
Hey,
Hello?
I'm gonna talk to you.
Agent Zanato?
Strange. I don't usually get visitors here.
That sounds pretty lonely.
I have my garden.
Of course. The Zanatos are famous for their gardens.
Yeah, the garden isn't really looking too good.
What did you plant here?
Plant?
What kind of seeds did you use?
Oh, seeds. Yeah, that's right. No seeds. Lost them all.
Where'd they go?
Out there, I suppose. Can't really remember.
Well, let's go find them.
I'm not a good swimmer. Are you?
No.
Welcome to the island then, I guess.
Not at all. The snappage. Yeah, that snappage was very funny. Alright, I missed. How? Oh, there's some things over here. Can I, Nope, nope. Alright, bye. Eaten. So, can I... I guess I can't do anything yet. Because there's this takes me nowhere. There's no way I'm gonna reach over there. Or over on any of these other islands. Yeah, no, this is not gonna get me anywhere. It angled me towards here. Yeah, stiffing on those, just kill me. Yeah. Not gonna make it. Dead. Alright, I guess I do have to go to the door again. Oh. The door has become a boat.
Wait! Don't go.
Come with me. It's okay. Look, I'll just do some quick seed recon, and then I'll come right back. I promise.
A seed recon. Oh, great.
This
Where is
bottle
it?
looks promising. And ominous. Ominous, if you will.
It's seed recon. He said seed because he's getting some seeds.
Yep.
The lighting changed. Bottle. Nothing here. Oh. Alright, bye. Oh, that's not gonna be a bottle in there. Hold on. This spam's right. Armor's feeling. Oh, good. Shedding some more. Goodness, I love the transitions between areas. That is a tiny cupcake. Oh my lord. It's so twisty. Oh, the game mechanics are incredibly impressive. Just how the rooms transition and warp is so cool and unlike anything else. Yeah. Really, it's so creative and I love it. Ouch, my eyeball. I'm okay. There's just a fridge out here. Is that egg? Oh no, there's a seed, never mind.
Hey! Hold it right there.
Why?
It's a moth.
I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
How could that little thing hurt me?
Oh, they always start out little, don't they? And then they grow and cause so much pain. Here, let me just take this somewhere safe.
Wait, no, I want that.
No, you don't.
Alright, bye, moth child. You stole my seed. There's strawberries, though.
Ahoy there! Lend a hand?
What do you need?
Just caught in a bit of a bind here. If you could jiggle me loose, I could get some fresh air on my face.
I'll work it out. Just hang in there.
Was that a joke? Because I didn't ask for any jokes.
Don't worry. Give me that.
Did I climb up here?
Oh!
Ah, that's the stuff. Yeah, a little motion really gets the juices flowing.
Jesus.
If you know what I mean.
Christ.
I'll break that final vine.
No. Just leave it. I think this is all the freedom I can handle right now.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need the, this. I do have it.
Whee!
Whee! I'm alright.
A second, what am I doing up here?
There's another one. It's just he gravitates the water away, which is pretty funny.
You know, I was scared to try swinging too, but now that I'm doing it, I love it.
Uh-oh. How'd you get yourself caught by that bird?
Caught? I got this feathered fairy service right where I want him.
20 feet in the air?
He's keeping me moving so I don't plant roots. It's a constant struggle.
I see.
I hope you're not taking me back to your nest to, feed something. monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea?
I never thought to slow them down. Really? You never thought to do that? Wow. I thought you would.
Hi, have you met my friend?
Oh, I need that.
Does anyone happen to have an air sickness bag?
Look at him go. The fact that you never thought to do that. Whoops.
Yep.
Thanks for the lift.
What? I made it. Straw. That just brought me back over here.
Hello down
I see.
there.
I am above you. Hello. Why? I barely touched the water. Ow.
Put me down, wretched demon.
Whoops. Alright, I gotta do that a little bit.
Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea.
I have no idea what that meant. There we go.
Wait a second, what am I doing up here?
That was a slide. I feel like the intended way was not to not slow it down. Yeah, probably not. Ooh, well. Yep, okay.
Home.
I think I hear something.
Yeah, I don't have any tags for him though.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Yeah.
Hi, have you met my friend? They just love to fly and fly.
Yep.
Wretched demon.
Chomped, drowned. Yeah, this is gonna happen a lot in this one. There's too much water.
Yep.
Up in the air, Junior Man.
Can I make it?
Is it green?
Yes. There's a tag. Is that the one I need?
Got the duffel bag tag.
Money. Alright. Bag ahoy. The straws bring me back. The bendy straws? Oh wait, I have some things to upgrade.
I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I think I'm basically the lord of all time, space, and dimension now.
Yeah, let's do that. Sure. This level sucks to 100%, by the way. Yeah, I bet it does. Is that why it's one of the worst?
I hope you're not taking me back to your nest to, feed something.
Yep.
Is... Oh! I didn't realize the lily pad goes away. What did we? Alright, yeah, this is gonna happen a lot. There's some interesting looking plates. Oh, I broke them all.
How can these plants look so sick? You spend so much time on them.
Bird. Burn. I need to regain my health. My life. Oh, hi, there you are.
I'm warning you in a friendly way.
Oh yeah, sure, I bet. Very friendly. Okay, so these moving ones are not gonna slow down because that would mess things up with the timing. Oh no! I'm okay. There is this. Oh, okay, never mind. Get it. Oh, that was a lily pad. Ow.
I'm tempted to just let you get hurt.
What's that sound?
I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Honestly, I didn't see those vines here for me to grab. I'm alright. Money.
Looks like my plant friend is caught up in some regrets.
What are you talking about? I have no regrets. These must be somebody else's.
I'm not sure about that.
Hey, don't get so close.
Yeah, some big regrets. Jesus Christ.
Almost had it.
That's the wrong thing.
I just
There
need
you
to
go.
focus.
I regret nothing.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Get over here. I need you.
I'm starting to think you don't trust my opinion about seeds.
Oh no. I'm okay.
Thanks for the lift, by the way. I didn't catch your name.
It's a crow. Whoa. Whoa. Way.
Does anyone happen to have an air?
Jesus Christ. Collected.
This must be Bob's mother, Tia Zanato.
Oh, big.
It's
I was
almost
wondering
like you
what you were
want to get
talking
hurt
about,
by this
but-
thing.
Big.
Hey, Mom. Are you heading out to the greenhouse again? What are you doing out in the greenhouse for so long?
Do plants remind you of your mom? Is that why you're so angry?
Well, that's a
Chunky.
little foreboding.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Only very bad things down there. Perfect place for this.
Oh, come on.
You'd better leave Bob's memories alone. You don't want to bring out one of his bad moods.
What's so dangerous about a bad...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Look, Mr. Mood, I'm sure we can work this out. For instance, let's examine the source of... Nice!
Oof. Alright. Hi. Bad mood. Yeah, don't like that
Not working.
at all. Yeah, that's not working at all. Oh, that's water. Oh, okay. What do I...
Phew!
Oh, okay.
Let's see if we can get
Please.
to the heart of this bad mood.
Whew. Owie.
Not
Owie.
such a bad mood now, are you?
Love. Oh. Neat. Okay, bad moons aren't as bad as they seem, yeah. It wasn't that bad, surprisingly. They seem very spooky, but they are quite easy to get rid of. They have a great design, yeah. All the enemies do. All the characters and enemies do. Oh, this is so fantastic.
It's bedtime. Are you still out here?
She became one with the plants.
So this must be Lily's great-grandmother. Uh-oh.
Divine with the bottle. Oh. Why are they doing? Just dropping a lot of bottles.
What a motto, right?
Hello, I have
Look
bought back
familiar?
a single seed.
I don't know. Looks big.
Let's plant it and see what happens.
Nothing happened. Guess it's a dud.
Agent Zanotto, as an expert gardener, I'm sure you know the value of patience when it comes to... Well, hello.
Hi. It has little
I'm off
glasses.
to find more seeds.
Well, don't you think this is enough?
More's always better. I'll be right back.
What? Oh, okay. That's a big bottle. Oh, that's the next one I need to go to. Well, I can also see why it would take... I'm gonna go back to that first area because I didn't explore the entire island. Oh my god. Please. Flag. So yeah, I can see why this level will take a while to 100% because there's islands everywhere. There is nothing. That's the wrong button.
Yep.
Alright, well. Let's go back. Door. Away. What? Ow. Okay. Get over here. Thank you. Please. Thank you. This is really cool though. Oh, I got a shell. I was just messing around. Oh. Off into space it goes. Oh, there's a thing over there. Neat.
Yep.
I poked at the lizard and he looked at me confused. I mean, yeah. Of course he would be confused. And gone. In bottle number 2.
Aha! I'm no plant scientist, but that looks pretty seedy to me.
You and your puns. Hello?
Hey, you okay over there?
What? Me? Oh, I'm great, thanks.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's great. What? Alright. Try it again.
You sure you're okay out there?
Yeah, just a little. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Want me to pop you out of that bottle?
Well, I was just about to take care of that myself, but if you want to whack at it, be my guest.
Whack. Oh, he big.
Oh, thank you. I feel much better. Sorry about that. Cabbage burps are the worst.
I now have a guide. Take me.
Ah, well, anyway, thank you.
I can't jump with him. Ah.
This is where I get off. Thanks for the lift.
You're welcome.
You're
Moss stole it
welcome.
again.
What?
For saving you from that time bomb.
It's just a seed.
Ah, but isn't a seed just a bomb in slow motion?
I mean, I guess. That's a... Alright, hey, give me that Viking. Oh wait, there's darkness. Ooh. Treasure. Neat. Oh, that looks like a place where I need to go. Alright, down then. Funk. The funk.
Hey, I'm back in the mother lode. That
Yeah, and
where
it's...
they made the landscape, apparently.
Yeah, hello. Are you following me?
No.
No, I just...
No.
Yeah. Okay, owie, ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ! Was that a... Oh, that is a bad move.
Okay, let's see what's causing this
Where is
bad mood.
There it is.
Hey!
Get it. Love. Happy.
All right, let me at him, let me at him!
Where do you
Where'd they
come from?
go?
Hey, where's the seed?
What seed? Oh, that thing. Oh, I dropped it in a river far away.
Right.
Hey, it's not in there. Not in there, I said.
I'm not gonna listen to you. I need it. Lovely health. Keeps me alive. Hey, you, I'm gonna
Come on,
need
killer.
you.
I'm
Come here.
taking you along for protection.
Good idea. It's you and me, kid. Let's show them who they're messing with. Over this way? Oh, great. That's exactly what I would have done. I haven't been over here in a while.
I didn't, you know, all of that.
Shh, I'm not here. Tell them I left already.
Ow! Those things hurt.
Careful, slippery stuff here. They really ought to put down some yellow cones here.
Yeah, they do. This is really insane.
You don't suppose you have any golf shoes on you, huh? Some with cleats? If you start slipping, remember to lean into the slip. No, wait, is that... Or maybe it's away from the slip. Careful. I think one of these tiles is loose. Did I hear a crack?
Oh my god. Okay. Which way do I go?
Watch your step. A little grout would do wonders for this floor.
This is going to hurt my soul, isn't it? I'm going to fall.
Step lightly, young lord.
Yeah, that's a wall. Okay, cool.
That help?
Oh my lord.
Step on a crack, break the old man's back.
Step on a crack and I break my life.
Careful. I think one of these tiles is
Dang
loose.
it. Okay, I'm alive.
Hey, could you put me down for a sec? You're, being
Yeah,
back in this
there you
place
go.
really brings up some... brings up some... memories. Oh, are you headed down to the boss's office? I do not envy you.
Fired? You can't fire me! I helped
You got
create this
fired?
place! Recruited by Ford Crawler himself!
You got fired?
I'd hate to see Truman get that mad.
Yep, that's 2 seats.
Got another one.
Oh,
This is going great, don't you think?
I made the company. Do you know how much
I'm off
I
to
said?
find more sites.
Yeah. Yellow now. Time to go. Wait, what first? Oh. Explore. Hi.
Hey, Lily. I thought you hadn't seen your great uncle Bob in years. How does he know what you look like?
My dad sent him pictures for years.
He's never heard your voice, though, has he?
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Aha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
So that's what he imagines her voice to sound like.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Gee, I wonder why. It's right in front of you. Oh, give me. Thank you. Kebab. Woo! I don't know why I attempted to jump over that. Some of these really blend in well. Onward. Or this way. Yes, this level is the worst figments in the game. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, some of them are just really blended in well. Is there a bridge I can stop by over here? Yes, there is. Ow. Please. Please. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, Agent Zanotto.
You're fired.
You can't fire me.
You're fired.
Is that all you're gonna say to me, Truman?
You think I won't fire family?
Alright. Guess he got fired. Ooh, that was too close.
Make it.
Grab. Oh, there's a bag up there. Whoa, why did I do that? I'm okay. I'm alive. Whoop. Do I have tag? I don't. Whoa. I'm okay. Alright, let's keep going. Don't get stuck, guys, please. Move! Thank you. Oh, well, this is a dark one. Dark and spooky, huh? I really do like how the colors change when you enter a new island. That's this is the tag I need. It's okay, I'll just go in here. Bounce and gone. Give me that. I missed it. I guess I was supposed to jump. I missed that one. I missed that one. Oh my god. Ow. And moth again. Please stop stealing the seeds.
Hey now, just hang on there.
What? What's wrong? I wasn't doing anything.
You weren't about to grab that seed.
Grab that what? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Let me grab that.
No, wait!
Thanks for the tip.
Oh my god. This is a pretty area.
Down there.
Hi.
Put me down, wretched demon. Hey, glad you could come. I love a good wedding, don't you? Now then, to the Champagne Tower, my good man.
Oh, it's him. Hello. some reason the stream
Wait a
quality
second,
turned to
what am I
potato.
doing up here?
Oh no. Oh, I'm okay, I'm alive. I don't know why it turned to potato.
Monster's so rough.
I still have no idea what he means by that.
One more time around the block, Jeeves.
Is it... I probably only want potato on your end, because it looks okay for me. Owie. Oh, I can't even burn those. I am now in cake.
Hey, don't get so close.
Wait, no, I want that.
Whoa. Oh, that's really... That is really cool.
Wait a minute.
I'm just going around
I
in
don't
a
know about this
circle.
place.
And changing flavors. Oh, that's great. It's very wild, yeah. Please. I want that. No! Oh, I shrunk. Whoops. There we go. Can I get? No, I cannot. Where am I? Okay. Oh, you know what would have been nice if I followed that. Yeah, there we go. That's how we get this. Jesus. Oh, okay.
I can't hurt that thing.
Ooh.
That thing is tough.
Can I? No, I want. Oh, that's not the wrong thing. You.
If I can find the cause of this bad mood, maybe I can
Ow!
get rid of it.
There it is. Yeah, eat it. Eat that heart. There you go. Jesus Christ.
Wow, remind me not to invite you to my wedding.
I think I hear something. Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
Yeah, a tag I do not have. It's the DJ. Oh, I'm at full health. Nothing. Hey, come back. Give me that.
Look, I've already given Bob 2 of those seeds. They're harmless.
You... what? You have no idea the harm you've done, do you? Time to get serious.
perspective change. Goodness.
I'm running out of places to hide this thing. Ooh, this is good. Nobody actually eats wedding cake, right?
It depends on the cake.
I like wedding cake. Down here, kid. Get me out of here. I don't want to miss the ceremony.
I'll get you, don't worry. The little knives. God, please stay, thank you. Make it. I was panicking a little bit. I got it. I'm good. I thought these were onions, but they're little frosting top things. I want cake now.
Yep.
Can I have cake?
I appreciate you offering to carry me down the aisle.
You can tell I was panicking.
The champagne tower.
Yeah.
Fine though. Didn't feel a thing. Takes a lot to crack this old noggin. Is this as fast as you can go? I don't think I'm ready to go in quite yet. Why don't you just set me down over there, okay? Yeah, that's good. I'm feeling a little off. And I don't want to ruin the ceremony.
Oh, his
See
face.
what I mean?
Oh. There's a skeleton underneath that. Too bad you gotta wait till tomorrow. You got cake? Are you talking about the Oreo ice cream cake? Because I kind of want that. I really want the cake. No, I'm gonna go into the skull. Yeah, that part is brutal. The breaking of the face skull, yeah.
Robert Zanotto. Take this man, Helmut Fullbear. The happiest day of my life. I used to think I loved plants more than people, until I met this man. When these feelings appeared in my heart, I thought they were weeds, and I tried to pull them out. But this mighty oak has given me shade, shelter, and something to lean on when I needed it. Just when I thought I was turning to seed, you made me bloom again. I do.
That's so sweet.
Good to see you again, Helmut. I'll make sure this gets back to Bob.
Oh. Hey, I have seed number 3, which I'm assuming is the last one. Oh, there he is. These are some weird plants.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, Bob,
Oh, look
you
at it.
did it.
Yep, I did it.
Why so nervous?
I'm starting to remember why I got rid of those seeds.
Uh-oh. Oof.
I warned you, and I warned you, but did you listen? No! But don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Again.
Hey, what are you doing to him? Leave him alone!
I'm protecting him.
Protecting him? From what?
You're about to find out.
Oh boy. Ow. Jesus Christ.
Careful. Troubled waters ahead. I've been hit with bigger tomatoes than that.
Uh-oh. No? Okay.
Tell me
Okay.
if this one's too hot.
Ooh.
Will I never? Hey, how could you?
This is...
That hurts.
My door! There we go.
Could you?
Please no. Please no. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Ow. Okay, yep, this one.
You'll pay for that. Oh, no. Don't hit.
This one isn't a bad boss battle, but Jesus Christ, there's so much. Please recharge.
That hurts. Mixing up.
Ow.
Will I never?
Oh, nope. Going over
I'm
here.
his only friend.
Oh, this one.
You make it so hard for me to do my job.
I've been hit with bigger tomatoes than that.
Everything was so nice here before.
Heal.
Hold on, Agent Sonato. I'll get you out of there.
Free him. Free him.
Hey, knock that off.
Free him.
It's no good. I should just get Robin out of here.
I knew those seeds were bad news.
Well, now you've gone and put him into a bad mood again.
Was he supposed to freak out as much as he was?
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer.
If you really care about him, you'll stop doing that. You think you're his friend?
Oh.
You make it so hard for me to do my job. Everything was so nice here before you.
Wasn't such a good idea.
Hey, knock that off.
Stop.
Almost had it. I just need to. There must be something causing this bad mood around here.
It's this way. It's this way. It's this way. Oh, there it is. I'm going to get killed.
That looks big. Full. You think friend. You make it so hard for me to do my job. Everything was so nice here before you.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think gardening is supposed to
He
hurt
wasn't
this
supposed
much.
to be
Doesn't need to
spinning
hurt
like
at all.
that. I had a feeling that's funny.
Doesn't need to hurt you, I mean.
Alright, back over here. Ow! Oh my lord!
Care about you. Stop doing that.
Oh, did not see those. No, please get off.
This is what you get
Ow.
for leaving me to
You make
die.
it so hard for me to do my job.
No, ow. Okay, ow. Okay.
Everything was
Ow.
so nice
Okay.
and great.
Ow. Okay.
I've been hit with bigger
Please.
Looks like another dead soldier. How could you?
Jesus Christ.
Why don't you get lost, kid?
How can you do this to Bob? You love him.
Love? I don't really love him. If I did, how could I have left him all alone?
Helmet? Helmet would never say that.
Emerge.
Hey!
It's not safe here. Hey! I'll keep you safe. You won't feel this at all.
You didn't go back for me, but I've been hit with bigger tomatoes than that.
Yep. Please. Oh, no. Get off of that.
You're nothing without me, Robert.
It's so mean.
Tell me if this.
No. Please. Please. Oh, Jesus. Kill the plants.
Not so bad at gardening yourself.
Think you can handle them now?
Willing to give it a try.
How about those?
That's a lot of seeds.
Well, I'll just take them one at a time.
Jeezums. Alright. Levi, please.
Yep, all
Bottle's
the bottles
gone.
in the blue bin. Bottle caps too. Hey, that too. We're recycling plastic now. Can you believe it?
So, Agent Sonato, think you could help me with a little yard work?
Wow, what a mess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive as far as strength and mass, but in terms of aesthetics, it's all over the place.
You talking about the vines? Or that beard?
Who's this?
Helmet. So this is where you ran off to. Figures.
What?
It's me, Bobby. It's your Psy-King.
But how? Where's your body?
I was lost for a long time, until this one found me. Body's on loan from the
I
mailroom.
swear.
Hang on,
His voice
borrowed
is...
lips. Wouldn't be right.
Yeah. And he's not as cute as you either.
Well, neither are you right now. Come on, let's at least wash that beard. What's that smell? Mushrooms? You know I hate mushrooms.
I know.
And freed on its own.
Now I just need some help with those killer bees.
I tried burning it, it didn't work. So how'd you like Bob's bottles? Amazing. Oh, it hurt me physically with the, water, but...
Sweet, sticky babies.
Why did I walk in that?
Is that honey? How big are the bees around here? There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Wait, that's gonna be quite troubling to, 100%, but I'll do it.
Is that the real Fuelmobile? Wow! This must be Helmet's theater.
So there I was, sinking into
It's
the
so
icy
cute.
grip of Lake Rulovia. My life flashing before my eyes.
Oh my God, what did you do?
I said a prayer. I thought of you.
Aww.
And then I remembered the super sneezing powder I keep for emergencies.
You blew your brains out?
Right through my nose, and up to the surface where I assume Ford found it.
It shattered before he could tell us about it.
So I just ended up in Otto's unclaimed brains bin.
So, where's your body?
I assume it's a handsome popsicle at the bottom of Lake Rulovia.
Well, let's get back and get it.
It would be nice to see how well I've aged. Or maybe not aged.
Not fair. Your body's been preserved on ice for 20 years. Mine looks like this.
Ah, you'll look a lot younger after we shave that beard.
Oh, you do not want to see what is under this hair.
Oh, what is it?
Honestly, I have no idea.
So, this body is from someone named Nick from the mailroom?
So I'm told.
First question, when did we get a mailroom?
No idea. I don't go over
I'm just listening.
The second question, where's mailman
Oh, it's easy
Nick's
to
brain?
100% this
Lost
game
is
in the
what
first
I
game.
hear.
Oh, that's great.
Well, they should search Otto's creepy brain collection. He doesn't keep the best records.
Hey, want some Gooby Duck?
Yes! Wait, what is it?
Fermented mushroom liquor.
The
It's all I
Fuelmobile
drink
needs a
now.
tune-up.
Well,
And a car wash.
all I
And actually, it
used to
smells like there's a skunk family living in there, so
We're
never mind.
smashing that horrible distillery. Honestly,
How are you feeling?
I feel so much better.
I love being in a body again so much. Every sight, every sound, everything.
How are you feeling?
I feel so much better.
I love being in a body again.
There we
so
go. Now let's
much.
talk to
Every
you,
sight, Every
please.
sound, everything.
Oh, Jesus, your head? Okay, I'm gonna go by.
Oh, great. Bees love me.
Alright, I'm gonna get attacked
I'll
by
get you
bees.
bees.
Oh! No, yeah, I did get attacked by bees. Alright, you come with me. I keep holding it down, which I don't need to.
What's wrong, bees? Smoke get in your eyes?
Jesus Christ! There's a lot of bees.
Yeah,
Get rid of them.
smoke this.
Oh my lord.
Victory over bees.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong, you big bees? Can't take the heat?
The bee zone. Yeah. This is indeed the bee zone. There's so many bees. I do not like it. Off into the distance that goes. As please. What is Vaz doing? Was it his threats towards the bees?
You, Green Needle Witch. You don't exist. You're just something someone put into my mind. Which means there's probably a very powerful psychic nearby. Another hallucination. A very solid hallucination. Man, are you gonna cast a spell or something?
Who are you? How did you get in here? And where was our security, eh?
Cassiopeia? Author of Mind Swarm? Ford Cruller brought me through security.
Ford? Ford Cruller? Came back? Oh, I knew it!
The bee pun's good.
I'm not ready. I've been trying to fix this place up for him, but you know these bees are so demanding.
Ford wants me to turn on the astrolabe, but it's covered in, well, really angry bees. Know anything about that?
Oh, I think I can help you with that. I'm just happy to be useful again. Get out of my way. Ford needs me. Oh, I can tend to the queen later. Okay. I'm sorry. She says I can't talk to you anymore.
Wait! Cassie! Who's she?
Being taken. It's the queen bee. The queen bee does not want her to leave, I see. These poor books. This... Hey, hold on. Oh, can't go in there.
Can't leave this card lying around. Those are some bees.
Those are indeed.
They say, and the bees won't bother you. Yeah. Oh, buzz yourself, bees.
I don't think Vaz likes the bees. They gooped with honey. They are gooped with honey.
Hear you.
You just...
Did you sign my copy of Mind Swarm?
I was wondering when you were going to ask. What took you so long?
Thanks, Cassie. So, are you the Green Needle Witch?
What? Why would you say such a thing?
You're so pointy.
Because you lurk through the woods in the dark.
I do my beekeeping at night because this darn bee suit is so hot.
Makes sense.
Because you're so pointy.
Pine needles. They stick to the honey on my suit. I can't help it.
That is also
so
fair.
tall.
Okay, well, I do wear lifts in this thing so I can reach the upper hives, but what beekeeper doesn't do that?
No reason.
Well, I'll admit, I have been playing into the legend a little bit.
Why?
I need to keep people away from here to protect it. This is a sacred place.
Strange bee things.
I've lost control of the bees. They're keeping me like a prisoner here.
I'm going to help get you out of here, Cassie.
Shh. Thanks.
Cool.
What are you doing out here by yourself? Why don't you work out of the mother load with the rest of the Psychonauts?
Oh, I never could adapt to the whole new Psychonauts thing. I like to stay out here and remember the old days. Also, I want to take care of it as best I can, in case Ford and the others ever come back.
Oh, Ford's back.
Do you spend time with Bob Zanato?
No, Bob doesn't really want to spend time with anyone these days. He cut himself off from everybody after he lost Helmet. I'm worried about him, but I don't know how to help.
Would you mind if I snuck a peek inside your mind?
Oh, thank you. I haven't had a checkup since Ford went away.
Alright, be mine. Goodness.
Hello?
Oh.
Cassie?
It's so dark.
Bees?
Alright.
Cassie?
Oh.
It's okay. I know why you're here.
It's paper.
Now, to whom shall I dedicate this inscription? Not that many people find their way in here these days. You must have a good head on your shoulders. Definitely a big one. Now, just imagine what you could do if you were using 175% of your brain.
Actually, Cassie, I need your help with something else. We're on a critical mission, but there's a swarm of bees that's making it impossible.
Stop right there, young man. Nothing is impossible if you follow the 25 simple steps I've outlined in my book. Now then, let's go show these bees what we can do when we put our minds together.
There's that pesky little volume. Thank you, young man. I have been looking for this silly book forever.
Wait, she was going to help me.
What? This one? Oh, I'll admit the author was helpful once, when we needed the money to leave the country, but that was a long time ago. But when the chips were down and we needed to fight to protect our friends, worthless.
Is there another Cassie book in there that could help me?
They are all restricted.
Was she supposed to go potato last second before the book closed? I don't think she was.
Could help you if you were to
But
help
she did.
me. There are 2 other books missing from my collection. Dangerous books. These are the books that got us into this horrible situation. These are the wrong books, you understand? Round them up for me. Take them out of circulation. They are overdue. Understand?
Then you'll help me with the bees?
I'll help you with the whole alphabet, Sonny.
That's not what I meant with the bees, but alright, thanks.
What's that sound?
Get. Oh, I can't reach that. Hold on. There are. Oh. Ha! These zipper things were in. helmets mine, but I cannot get them just yet. Ranked up, yay. Alright, so cannot go in that one yet. Open up, please. Whoa. Okay.
Hey, can you help me find these books?
I'm her favorite assistant and best assistant, and I already looked, so give it up.
Oh, there that is.
Yep.
Love me some books. Alright, what does this do? That open? What did that one do? I have no idea. Alright, let's go back over here.
I think I hear something. Yep.
Let's figure this out. Get.
Yep.
Ah, that was mean. Okay. I messed up. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, I can see why the arrow is there. Get. Hey, can you open up again? Thank you. Oh, I'm alright. I did it. There's a lot in this one area. Jesus. Get. Oh, I'm alright. There's so much. How do I even get up there? Well, I guess that's something for later, I guess. Please, Raz. Oh, hey, I feel. Hold on. What the heck does this thing do? Oh, it raises that! How am I... How the heck am I supposed to do that? I can't grab that. Can I shoot it? No, it does nothing. You don't do that, that's how. Alright. Fair enough. Because I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you're not a child.
No.
Well, this shouldn't
No.
take too long.
Woo! Oh.
Sensors know when something's wrong. Kill the thoughts that don't belong.
Seriously?
Okay, you just stop right now.
Stupid enabler with their stupid, well-crafted lines.
Oh my god. Can I...
No effect. They're protected by that enabler.
Yeah.
That's enough positivity for now.
Jesus Christ. Hi, oh, you all are hiding.
Hi.
Memento mori.
Okay.
I can never hear... I can never see that phrase the same again. It's an interestingly frustrating enemy, yeah.
Hey, have you seen any
Was.
runaway books?
Sorry. Smarts ain't my thing.
Howdy.
It's later than you think.
Sheesh. I'm only 10.
Favorite character is this dude? Is this dude your favorite?
Howdy.
It's later than you think.
Sheesh. I'm only 10. Having fun?
Getting pretty sore, actually. This thing doesn't even have a saddle.
Hi, I'm Raz.
And I am the Lady of the Lake, member of knights on noble missions.
Ooh, I'm
Is
on a
it the
noble
way
mission.
he said memento
Can you help
mori?
me?
Sorry, already gave my sword to a handsome knight fighting a dragon.
Yeah.
Give me that. Oh, I'm full anyway. Hey, can you say that again?
Howdy.
It's later than you think.
Sheesh. I'm only 10. Howdy.
He is
It's
Bones.
later than you think.
Sheesh. I'm only 10.
He doesn't want to say memento mori again. And French. He's Bones and he's French. The perfect combination for you, apparently. Alright.
What's the axe for?
Bookworms.
my family.
Bookworms ate his family. Why do you do this, Vaz? Please, I want that one on top. Thank you!
Hi, what's your name?
Guten Tag. Ich bin the Pretzelmeister's daughter.
Or maybe not
Where's
Prince,
the
probably the...
Papa fell into the
Probably the Italy or the Spain.
I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
Not to worry. It was his secret wish.
Really?
I think so. That's why I pushed him.
Alright. Just one of these again.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Oh, it's a mirror.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Alright, book. Give. Alright.
Wait a second.
Oh.
I don't remember being in this book.
Oh, there I am. This is neat. I looked him up and the only information I can find is a mental worry. The only information you got about that skeleton dude is the memento mori, and that is perfect. Vespa. Gee, I think these are Vespas. It is cool. I'm in a book. I think... Whoops. I think after this book, I am going to call it, because it is 6. I'm here now.
Good dog.
Skeleton dog. There's literally nothing else about him in the wiki. He's just a random mental figure. Yeah, I mean, I figured as much, but that's pretty funny.
Cassie, you gotta
The
watch
fact
out.
that you're
There's a
looking in the
giant,
wiki for him, though.
You out there hunting for you.
Don't worry, young man. The librarian can't get in here. That's why she sends in her operatives.
Who, me? I'm not an operative. I'm just playing along with her until I find the real Cassie.
The real Cassie? Tell me, child, what is your name?
Rasputin.
And tell me, who is the real Rasputin? The one you are with your friends? With your family? Or the one you save for your special someone? Hmm? Is that the real you? Or are you actually a
you're correct, he's
combination
just
of
a random
all those
NPC.
different
Yeah.
identities? Important challenges in our lives can cause us to create entirely new identities for
Little
ourselves.
feet moves.
Sometimes summoning powerful archetypes from our unconscious mind. The hero, the explorer, the shadow. My special talent allows me to summon up whatever archetype I need to survive my current situation. Would you like me to teach you how?
I resonate with Cassie. Yeah.
Focus your mind's
I can
eye
see
on
why.
a vision of the archetype you need most right now.
Projection.
Is it a trickster? A wise mentor? Or maybe a mighty warrior? Close your eyes.
Look at my
Empty your thoughts. Just focus on the most powerful, most helpful identity you can.
Oh.
Well, Very good.
It's the boy.
You'll get better with practice.
That's so cute. Yes, I'm a fish. Look at my bones. That's how you can tell it's a fish. Look at him. That's so cute.
Will act on its own sometimes, but you can also focus it on a specific task.
Hey!
Not now. I'm working.
I think if I use projection on this door, my archetype would go in there.
Oh, look at him go. So cute. Limbo. That's the spirit. What a good boy. See where this little fellow takes you. I'll meet you at the end. And then I'll tell you my
Sim and
plan
Goo reunited.
for the
I
library.
mean, yeah. Alright. Whoops. How much? 52. That's fine. I can always regain my buddy later. But it is 6. I have figured out how to gain buddy. And my lord. This is it's so much fun. I can always be. That's not at all what I said, but yeah. The stream froze in the middle of me saying buddy. Good. Amazing. I am going to go. Jesus Christ. Next week I will continue the book stuff. I have no idea how much is left in the game, but it's gonna be a bit. Alright. Yes. Awesome. Until next time, yes. Oh, I am nearing the end. Cool. I had a feeling. Since I finally have the last, thing. The Book of Mind Destruction. Yeah. It's destroying my life, that's what it's doing. Alright, I am gonna go now. Bye-bye.